Exposure to climate and extreme weather events such as heat waves, rainstorms, and windstorms can result in different types of risks to our safety. Currently, a large part of the world population lives or works in areas exposed to climate risks such as urban flooding, forest fires, and coastal flooding. In most parts of the world, climate change will exacerbate these vulnerabilities in the future. To reduce our exposure to these risks, it is urgent that we need to adapt to the current climate and prepare for the future climate. A global warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius to 2 degrees Celsius implies serious impact to the safety of people and goods. The number of people affected by flood will double compared to the current level. By 2150, area which today is inhabited by will be permanently flooded due to sea level rising. In urban areas, more than 195 to 277 million people will be affected by drought, and clean water availability will decrease by up to 30%. Hurricane damage will double by 2100 compared to the current level, and tropical cyclone will form in regions where they have never been recorded before, such as the Persian Gulf. By 2100, 48% to 74% of the world population could be exposed to more than 20 days per year to deadly heat conditions. This means exposure to critical level of heat and humidity that can lead to death. Forest fire will increase in the United States, South America, Southern Europe, Southern Africa, Australia, and Central Asia. Areas inhabited by mosquitoes that transmit disease such as malaria, dengue, yellow fever, among them, will expand, exposing and increasing a number of people to these diseases. As individuals, our health and safety and the security of our homes, workplace, and other goods can be affected in multiple ways by extreme weather events that, with climate change, will become more frequent and intense in most regions of the world. For example, periods with extreme temperature, hot or cold, are directly related to the worsening of many diseases and increased mortality, especially among the most vulnerable populations such as elderly people and those who have no ability to improve their thermal comfort conditions. Also, periods of heavy rainfall may lead to flood and landslide, which are potentially fatal and destructive in areas exposed to these risks, like near watercourses or on slopes. Coastal storm, forest fires during periods of drought, excessive heat, and heavy snowfall are other examples of extreme events that put our safety at risk. However, long-term climate change can also increase our exposure to risks. For example, the average rise in temperature enabled the arrival of disease-carrying vectors like mosquitoes in certain regions where they were inexistent, representing the threat to human health. Individuals can protect themselves from the current and future climate risks either reactively, for example, by fleeing danger to shelter in a safe place during extreme weather events, or in a planned way. Individual adaptation can be planned through 1. Information research. Following weather forecasts, consulting information brochure, getting to know map of risk areas, etc. 2. Preparation. Ensuring housing maintenance, store supplies, and preparing an emergency kit. 3. Protection. Sealing doors and windows, putting up sandbags, keeping cool during heat waves. 4. Insurance. Taking out insurance to cover different climate risk events. 5. Civic action. Supporting adaptation policies, participating in local assemblies, signing petitions. 6. Evacuation/migration. Complying to evacuation plan, planning to retreat to a safer location, and migrate to regions with lower risk. We are all exposed to climate risk, and climate change could increase our vulnerability. However, climate impact on our security are not completely inevitable. If we can all adapt to the current and future climate in the region where we live, it is therefore crucial that we know the risks we are exposed to, how they may affect our daily lives, and what we can do to be more resilient. What are the main climatic risks in the area where you live? What are the major risks there? Are the current weather conditions increasing those risks? Are you ready and protected? Does your insurance cover weather risks? Do you know what to do in an emergency situations? Get informed, get involved, and take part in your community adaptation processes.